So in today's class, we'll discuss from the work, energy, and as well as power. So according to us, only work and energy. So here, let us directly come to the power. So we all knows that power. What do you mean by power? Everybody, work by time or energy by time. Is it right? Please respond, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Energy by time. So if you have been taken here. So it is a power generally we used to say is a rate of doing work. A rate of doing work is only we used to call it as what? All of it.
Power.
So that's why it says a power is actually a no direction is specified. So if there is no direction, it is called it as a what? All of it.
Scalar quantity.
Scalar quantity. So as we all studied, yesterday's dimensions. So may I know what is the dimensions of power, everybody? So power dimensions, what is the unit of power? Yes, please. Unit of power,
Watt.
joule per second. So joule means what, everybody? Kilogram meter per second square per second. So which will turn up into kilogram meter per second cube. Is it right? Please respond. All of you, meter square, correct? Kilogram meter square per second square. So what is the unit, guy? What is the dimensions, guys? Please fastly.
M
Dimensions.
power 1, N
M,
power 2,
M,
M
T
power
power
1,
minus 3.
L power 2, T power minus 3.
Minus 3.
Verify yesterday's things. Is it right or wrong? Verify, everybody. Yes, please. That is what is needed. All of you verify and let me know. Is it right? Everyone? Answer, please. Check your answers and tell me, ma. Yesterday only correct you have done. Power dimensions, is it true? This is only,
Yes, sir.
yes. So what you have learned also, you should know that. Is it correct? Yesterday, check it, everybody. So the power P is equals to, we have done M power 1, L power 2, T power minus 3. Is it right? That is only the unit of power is we used to say is watt. So watt means joule per second. So I hope you all knows how to write a dimensions. Is it okay, guys? Everybody? Clear? So now, if you all observe here, so we all knows that power P is equals to work done by time or work by time or energy by time. So work means what? Force into displacement by, yes please, time. So we all knows that displacement by time is equals to something. What is that, everybody? Velocity. So power P is equals to, will says. What is the power P is equals to?
into V.
Force into velocity. Force into velocity. So what is the units, everybody? CGS unit if you take. What is the CGS unit of force? CGS unit of force, erg. Am I right? CGS unit of power is erg per second. Joule per second, correct. SI unit is joule. CGS unit is what? Erg. So joule per second is the SI unit. CGS unit is erg per second. Erg per second. Do you remember? We have studied erg, everybody? Yes or no, guys? That is what. So actually, even this is not the SI unit. This is joule per second is the MKS unit, our Indian system of unit. Okay, that is what. So what is the SI unit exactly? SI unit of power is what? All of you. Watt.
Watt.
Watt is the SI unit of power. So that is what we used to say is 1 watt is equals to 1 joule per how
Joule
many
per
seconds?
second.
1
1
joule per
second.
how many seconds? 1 second. That is what you have to remember. Clear? So MKS system means Terima. What do you mean by M? M means meter. K means what? Kilogram. S means second. So actually this is our Indian system. Presently we are not using this one. Only we are using CGS and as well as what? SI system. CGS means centimeter gram second. MKS means meter kilogram second. So that is the difference between them. Okay. So now, till now, you all people knows. And what is the commercial power? Commercial unit of power, everybody?
Horsepower.
Commercial unit of power is
Horsepower.
horsepower. And we all knows 1 horsepower is equals to how many watts?
Not weeks.
746
746
watt.
watts. 746 watts. That is what. My call to this option is call to Agalya somebody, Kavya also. Yes. So that is what. 1 horsepower is equals to 746 watts. Now I am going to teach you the things that is what important. So now for example, power to move a body. Power to move a body if you want to move it. Then the formula for power is equals to force into displacement by time. If you want to move a body, okay, then what is the power formula? Power is equals to force into displacement of a body. If you want to power to pull a body, power to pull a body, power P is equals to F into S by T. Is it okay, guys? All of you? Please. Yes. Next. Power to stop a body. Power to stop a body. If you want to stop a body, for example, there is a car is coming. This is very important. So now a person is standing. Imagine he is like a Hulk. So he wants to stop this car. He wants to apply the force and he wants to stop the car. Am I audible, everybody? No response from the people. Then the power of a person P is equals to Fs cos theta divided by T. Formula for P power. When you want to stop a body, this is the formula for calculating power. Clear, everybody? Please respond, guys. Everyone, that is what. Next, power to lift against to gravity. Power to lift a body. Power to lift a body against to gravity. If you have been taken.
Sir, will you give any angle in the exam?
Yes, Mari. No. I'm saying you here it won't you won't expect. But generally, for your level, you should know it. We all know cos theta values. Am I right?
Yes,
Cos theta
sir.
values you know, so you can carry on. So power P, when a power to lift a body against to gravity, formula is mgh by time. So this is the power formulas for various situations. Wherever you experience a different situation in your daily life, you have to work out on this. That is what mgh by time against to gravity, power to stop a body, power to pull a body, power to move a body. So hope you all understand till here. Any doubt you can ask me. Finish it and then we'll proceed. Clear, everybody? Yes? Magal to Agalya somebody? Kavya also.
So what is the last sentence, sir? Power to?
Power to lift a body against to gravity. Clear? Everybody completed?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. What happened to this Prudvi and Padma? Alfin also. Very, very bad people, always like this. Okay, so now immediately I will show you. Actually, you will never see this book, but definitely you will feel comfortable, and as well as it will be one of the interesting book. You never have anybody, but I'm showing you directly. So let us take this is an example from the book actually. So this book also, if the people are interested to work, see it is beyond your level, and but the situations are very very good. So now you can see that this is the situation which is created actually. So an electric motor lifts an elevator 9 meters in 15 seconds by exerting an upward force of 1.20 into 10 power 4 newtons. What power does the motor produces in kilowatt? So me, I always will stress about FBDs. What do you mean by FBDs? You all might be knows. Am I right?
The body diagram.
Free body
Yeah.
diagram. I
So
always,
on doubt, sir.
yes, yes. So,
Sir, to convert watt into kilowatt, can we multiply it with 10 power 3?
yes, watt into kilowatt, 10 power minus
10
3.
power minus 3.
Kilowatt
Minus.
into watt, that is what. So that is
Yes.
what you have to be very careful. Okay, Mari. So now you can see the level to solve a problem. If see, basically these books, this is the one of the book. Me, I prefers student edition. Student edition in the sense of it will make you to answer the question in such a way according to the CBSE exactly. You can notice it. Evaluate the answer. Are the units are correct? Have you checked it? Does the sign make sense? Are you all clear? Everybody? Do you understand? And do you
Yes.
remember while I'm teaching the gravitation itself, I told you. Now you are studying that object is coming towards the ground. You are studying G value positive or negative? Yes, please. Positive. Am I right or not?
Positive.
If it is throwing up, G value we are studying as a what? Negative. But as I told you, if you go to the 11th class, what will happen? Whatever from your head, if it is going up, positive. If it is coming down, that is what is our surface. If it is coming down, we is to consider as a what? Negative. Do you understand, Amma? Sign convention based upon the level, it will be different. But now, this book is that level only. The position sign, sorry, the positive sign agrees with the upward direction of the force. Do you understanding here? So this is the sign convention which is opposite to us. I hope you all understand, everybody. Clear? This is the sign convention in 11th. 11th, whatever from you, it will go up positive. Whatever it is coming down, it is negative. Now here the lift is, the elevator, the lift is going up. So that's why they have taken as a what? Positive Y. Positive Y or plus Y or minus Y? Plus Y. Clear everybody? Please respond guys. Why here? Why it is positive? Two reasons. One is force also exerted upwards, displacement also upwards. Both are same direction. So work done is positive or negative? Work is done in positive or negative. Force is also same direction, displacement also in same direction. Positive work done or negative work done, guys? Nobody is there in the meeting.
Positive.
Positive work.
Yes.
That's okay. So now see how to solve a problem. They're saying analyze and sketch the problem. That is what FBD is. See that an electric motor lifts an elevator 9 meters in 15 seconds by exerting an upward force. Upward force. So elevator they are drawing upward force, displacement and force. And what does the power motor? So sketch the situation showing the elevator with the initial condition. Establish a coordinate system with up as a positive. Draw a vector diagram for the force and displacement. Vector diagram, force and displacement. So known thing, displacement 9 meters, time 15 seconds, force 1.20 into 10 power 4 newtons, and power unknown thing is power. Solve for the unknown. So what is the power formula? Just now I told you, lifting against to gravity. What is the power formula? Everybody. Lifting against to gravity. What is
MGH
the
by
power
time.
formula? mgh by time. That's all. So but here mg is equals to what? mgh by time. Mg is equals to what?
Yeah.
F.
Mg is equal
So
to F.
F into H. F into H by T. That's all, man. Clear? So here H means displacement only. Is it right or wrong? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, but here the reason behind me I am showing. Have you experienced it like this solving till now? Actually, we no need to write in exam and all, analyze and sketch the problem. These 3 points and all not necessary to require. But this is for what purpose? Anybody can tell? What is the reason behind these 3 points? What they're mentioning?
To understand the concept.
Yes, that is the student edition. That is why the book is called it as student edition. So teacher guidance is not required. Not all the books are student editions. So this is one of the book where students can understand by their own. That is why it is called as student edition. So please all of you solve it. Do you all clear? Everybody, how to make it? So that is what is the answer. So yeah, neatly they are making it and evaluate the answer. Either you are doing right or wrong. You have to verify. Are the units correct? You can check it. And does the sign make sense? You can make it. Everything. So that is what it is. Clear everybody? So finish it fast and then we'll continue. Write the problem, solve neatly and make it. I'll make it an option this fastly. So what this nonsense people are doing, I don't know. Always say there is a irregularities. That's why people are not wrong. Completed means let me know. Sangamitra is solving simply sitting Make it quick, everybody. Clear? Completed? Yes, please.
Yes, sir. No.
No. Here you see, immediately they are giving practice problems. How many? It is included actually. So before problems also will be there, I think. So till here, 8 problems are there with inclination, practice problems, and then they are giving it. It's not necessary that everything you can solve, but if you try to solve everything, then you will become little bit more comfortable and good in the work. So that's what I'll feel. So that's fine. So let us come back to the work. Have you all solved that question? Everybody expecting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. So this is how you have to solve it. And then now graphical representation of let us take kinetic energy. So now this is also you people don't know, correct? So that is what we'll go with that. So you all know kinetic energy. So how many of you know kinetic energy? Anybody? Kinetic energy formula. So kinetic energy is equals to, yes, please.
Half MV
Half
square.
mv.
Half MV square.
So kinetic energy depends on two things. What is that, everybody? Kinetic energy depends on two things. One is by seeing formula, you should say depends on, yes, please,
Half in
mass
velocity.
and as well as velocity.
Velocity.
And we all knows that kinetic energy is directly proportional to mass and kinetic energy is directly proportional to square of velocity. Is it okay, please, boys, everybody? Kinetic energy is directly proportional to velocity. Yes or no, guys? All of you? So now, while you are solving the problems, you might be remember that kinetic energy while you are solving, one time will keep mass is constant and one time will keep velocity is constant. Am I right, guys? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so that's what. Now, first you want what? First you want mass is constant or velocity is constant?
Mass.
Yes. So if I take mass is constant, then the kinetic energy graph will come. Or you can take velocity, let it be. So generally, yeah, mass only you want it. Okay. So if I consider the kinetic energy graph where a mass is remains constant, so please remember velocity is not constant. So what is remains constant, all of you? Mass is constant. Mass is remains constant. So the kinetic energy of the, if I plot the graph, kinetic energy, so the graph will come parabola. Okay. So this is the graph for mass. Mass is remains constant. If I draw a graph for kinetic energy versus velocity, you will get the graph like this. So this is what is the graph for mass is remains constant. Clear, everybody? Yes? Now,
Yes, sir.
next. If I draw kinetic energy versus mass, so who is remains constant now? Kinetic energy versus mass.
Velocity.
Remains constant. All of you.
Velocity.
Velocity remains constant. Velocity V is remains constant. Then, okay, we will get it a graph, a linear graph. So this is the graphical representation of kinetic energy. Both are graphical representation. Graphical representation of which energy? Kinetic energy. Giving 2 minutes time. Any doubt? Anybody can ask me, or else you can finish it. Hope you all understand. If you take a values and if you plot the graph, you'll get it. Shivani, clear? Anything doubt? Hasani, Princy, Niroshi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So do it. Yes? Clear? Love you. Mr. Lingesh, doing a Mari, Nivedan, anything doubt? Sam? That's what. See, all your brain needs to run behind a technical way and as well as what we can scientific manner to make JE and as well as NEET. So I'm not saying that that is only you can go some other, whatever it is I'm saying you. So there is a story yesterday's news, I think civil services results came, final results. So there is a girl from Rajasthan who never went for a coaching institute or went anywhere, who sat and studied YouTube videos and prepared from the success stories of IAS officers and all, and he got All India 16th rank in UPSC. So that is what is the story behind her success. So it's not for everybody's is not same. That's what I says. So it's not necessary that she has been proved. It's not necessary that coaching is not required for UPSC. So even her own preparation is sufficient and she got All India 16th rank. It's not a normal thing. It is. You can see 2 days before it's the Hindu paper, it is been there. So that's why I says So now the things are very different. You should learn in such a way. Everything is completely different things. So now you can see here, questions has given like many in this book you can notice it. Even applying physics where we can get it, you all can see they're making it actually. Uh, Even they have given a graph for velocity versus force if you have been drawn. Maximizing power on a multi-speed bicycle. So output power. So those who are riding a bicycle, you can see. So we all get a muscle pain. Am I right, guys? Everybody? How many of you are there by riding bicycle? Am I right? Yes, please. So now you can see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when riding a multi-speed bicycle, so while you are riding a bicycle, are you people can travel with the same speed? That's what is my question. Is it possible?
No, sir.
No. So now, if the muscles in our body exert a force of 400 Newton and the speed is 2.6 meter per second, then the power output is over how much? Power output is over how much? 1000 watt. So that is what is the graph. So if your maximum power on a multi-speed, you can check it everybody. So the velocity is 4 meter per second, for example. If you are at 0 meter per second, and if the power is keep on increases, force is keep on increases, 200, 300, 400. So if you are applying the force at 400 newtons, then by the time your velocity is maximum and the power exerted is 1000 watt. Have you noticed it? Suppose your body is exerting more than 400 newtons. Suppose I exerted 600 newtons. Now what is happening? My velocity is decreasing or increasing? Have you checked it? My velocity decreasing or increasing? Everybody, please respond. All of you. See, now I applied 400 more, 400 to 500. 500 Newton force I applied. My velocity decreases or increases? Decreases. Have you checked it?
Decreases.
Basically, the bicycle race, the race people, they will apply this concept to go with the maximum speed on a longer distance. For example, you see that if you are applying a force of more than 600 newtons, I applied almost 700 newtons. Again, my bicycle velocity is what? Velocity of my bike is how much? Zero. And power exerting also becomes zero. Do you all understand, everybody? What will happen? Am I right, guys? Yes? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is what you have to remember. So a bicycle riding case, you will understand what energy, what force I should apply on my bicycle so that I can go maximum power. Power maximum means you are going fastness. Fastness is maximum minimum. You can check it. Maximum. Clear, everybody? So with the maximum velocity you can travel if you're applying the power of force of 400 newtons. By the time the exerting power of your body is 1000 watt. So that is what is the output. So this is the analysis of the concept where real life example where the bicycle riders that race bicycle races and all the people will travel long distance with a high speed with this only. You can notice it. So they're explaining the situation and clearly they are making it. You can see. So output is over 1000 watt when the force is about 400 newtons and the speed is about 2.6 meter per second. All energy, not just humans, have this limitation. Simple missions often are used to match the force and the speed that the engine can deliver to the needs of the job. You will learn more about simple missions in the next section. Of course, simple missions, it's not there for you, unfortunately. But I think lower classes, class 5, class 6 and all, you might be studied. Am I right, everybody? Yes or no? Simple missions, anybody? So that's of course. So you are not there also, you can learn again in 11th class. So section review, you can see that, how the questions will be there. Very beautiful questions are there. And you can even, I don't know this link is working or not, but I want to verify it. Yes, so it's not found now. So generally I'm saying you, so you can see that. So on the questions I will say, you see, this is what simple missions, that's fine. I think somebody is having idea. Sanjay, I think you might be having idea. I'm expecting missions. 6th, 7th, anybody, boys, girls, anybody remember? Simple missions. Which makes our work easier. Do you remember? This is one of the most important chapter in mechanics. Mechanics, yeah. Simple missions, class 6, 7, you might be studied, or else below. I don't think so. CBSE 6, 7 also coming. Below, I don't know it is there or not. But actually in ICSE and all, class 8th, 9th and all will be having, and 11th CBSE will be having it. So this is the one of the most important chapter concept for our real life examples and real life applications or simple missions, which makes our work easier. So this is another beautiful one. So where police concepts and all, 11th class, you will be having more than 2, 3 chapters police questions. Have you seen that? A human walking is a what? Situation they're taking. What is that? The human walking is a, you're considering as a what? Human walking, they're considering as a what, guys? Mission.
Mission.
Understanding? That is what? Biology connection. So this is what is the present whole world is running behind actually. So we have to integrate the subjects to subjects. So and they are making a rigid bar is a bone. A source of force is a muscle contraction. A fulcrum or pivot is a mobile joints between the bones. A resistance, the weight of the body, or the object being lifted or moved. So such a beautiful situation they're explaining, you can see. Now the exercise, coming to the exercise part. So this is I concerns. That's the reason I'm showing you now. And then if you are interested, you can. And you can see if suppose future, if you go to many countries, foreign countries will go. They'll measure in weight in pounds. Am I right or wrong? LBs. Do you all remember that? All of you? Yes, please. So that is what it is. You can
Yes,
see
sir.
that. See that a real life step case. You might many of your houses you are having the steps staircase like this, or your school buildings also you can notice it. School like this. Agalya and Kavya, I already told you, very, very serious. Be on time, and you all people knows you are all very old students of mine. Don't be like this and don't make me angry. Last today and last day I'm saying both. You're not sincere, how I will be like this is very, very bad. So this is what you can see, guys. It's a real life example. What can you do to increase the power you develop as you climb a flight or of a stairs? See, take one real life situation. See, not prepare for your exam doesn't matter. You all people can finish. Now I am telling you, next year anyhow, as we come to know that no December November exam, so 1 year only. But next year we will be stick to the NCRTs because we have a board exam, so there is no way to learn new thing in our life. So in the whole year, we have to work out on only the target of board exam. So now this is a crucial time where you people are wasting much time. So take one real life situation like this and go ahead while you're traveling in bus or here and there. You can learn the practical importance of physics. So that 11th and 12th physics not a problem. That's what I says. So if you overcome the physics phobia, 100% you are a good like what we can say is a creative in physics and as well as science. You can see that tabular column they have given analysis, real world physics in related to this chapter, conclude and apply. So there will be everything related to this, and you'll be going to work out on it. So bicycle gears, we all knows that gear cycle. Many of you are having gear cycle. Am I right, everybody? All of you, many
Yes,
people
sir.
purchase it. Yes. So to travel faster, you keep on changes your gears. Am I right? Have you experienced boys, guys, girls? I don't know. Boys, I want
Yes,
respect.
sir.
Yes. So if you notice it here, so this is the situation where they will experience, explain about the gear cycles. You can see here. So how it will be happening, how it is working. Many people will purchase gear cycle, but don't know what gear they can go travel faster, they can go lesser speed and all. You can notice it. So here they are making a very real life things which you can make it very understand. Understand? So that's what entire study guide you can see. So chapter 10, this is we have now. Work formula we have, kinetic energy formula we have. Am I right, everybody? Work done we have. Work done Fs cos theta, power work done. So key concepts, vocabulary. Have you experienced physics chapter vocabulary will come? Yes, this is what is